So yesterday I went to the FA Cup final and goodness me, I just can't believe that the Eagles has won the first FA Cup. I mean, goodness me, I mean all the Crystal Palace fans went mad and God, I thought City was going to win, but oh God, they were just no match for Crystal Palace. So yeah, like I said, I am not biased. I didn't mind who wins, but yeah, again, I just can't believe that Crystal Palace will win the FA Cup. But yeah, the atmosphere was very good, and SA also scored the first goal for Crystal Palace. I mean, all the Crystal Palace fans went absolutely bonkers, and Man City was poor all over the pitch. They were absolutely poor, poor, poor. Not good enough. Not good enough whatsoever. No trophies for Manchester City, and Crystal Palace were very lucky to get their first FA Cup trophy. Though I had to get to the stadium early because, you know, a very long queues to get in, and pretty much a Wembley Park was very packed. Even even a few hours before kickoff, the bars were full, everything was full. But yeah, again, I tried to get into the stadium and I was lucky to get inside approximately an hour before kickoff. But yeah, it was absolutely nerve-wracking. And I bet that some fans were frustrated by the fact that there was a VAR check and there was no red card. I mean, was it a red card action? I really do not know. I don't know whatsoever. But there are a few clips that I want to show you in this video. You know, clips that I want to show you. And the first one that I'm going to show you is SA scoring for Crystal Palace. And it sends the fans wild. You got to see this.
Goal scorer for Crystal Palace, number 10, Imperial Islam!
So yeah, it was 1-0 to the Eagles, and pretty much half of the stadium erupted with excitement. So yeah, at least we scored 1-0, and then City were making chances, but just not good enough for Man City. But however, they were creating chances, chance after chance, but Crystal Palace was pretty much well organised and they had pretty much everything in control. But yeah, there's another clip that I want to show you. There was a penalty for Man City. Mamouche took it, but Holland could have taken it. You know, Holland. But Mamouche failed to score, and that still leaves the score stands 1-0 to Crystal Palace. And I just want to show you that penalty clip and the way that Mamouche failed miserably to score, and even Kevin De Bruyne played poor. And I don't know what's up with City, but still, I'm surprised that Palace has won.
It's someone else taking the penalty. Oh, Mamouche. Mamouche is taking the penalty.
Man City fans were then frustrated by the fact that they couldn't score a penalty, but then the game went to half time. So in the second half, yep, City was then creating chances. They did bring back to life, but then, however, silly mistakes from Man City still occurs. They were still making mistakes, and Crystal Palace did try and score another goal, and they did score, but it was offside, so it was still 1-0 to Crystal Palace, but still, I just didn't know how Man City failed to win the FA Cup, but yeah, guys, but like I said, I didn't mind who wins, but that was still shocking. There's another clip I want to show you about Crystal Palace scoring their second goal, but then it got chalked off.
Absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. We all know who's going to win the FA Cup now.
Goal scorer for Crystal Palace, number 12, Daniel Munoz.
So yeah, it was still 1-0 to Crystal Palace, but then, yeah, again, they were just organised all over the pitch, and it's just pretty much the same thing, and seriously, guys, yeah, so, to me, Man City should have defended better, but you could definitely tell the mistakes that they were creating, and you could definitely tell that the win was definitely coming for Crystal Palace. You could definitely tell they were going to win, and they did, because I thought City was going to score, but they didn't, and I just still in shock, by the way, but yeah. So yeah, it carried on. It was 4-time, and Crystal Palace did win the FA Cup, and the fans was in party mode, and you see, I was sitting with the Man City supporters, even though that I don't support those teams. I was only there for the final. But yeah, I could have sat into Crystal Palace then, because the atmosphere could have been better, but yeah. So yeah, I catch all the celebrations, but I could have, I could not capture anymore because I was then told to leave, but at least I called the trophy lift, and there's a clip that I want to show you. And that wraps up for your reaction video. Yep, I'm absolutely surprised right now. And I just, once again, I just cannot believe that Crystal Palace will win the FA Cup. I just actually cannot believe what just happened yesterday underneath the arch. I just literally can't believe it. Anyways, that's about it, guys. Please like the video if you can. But yeah, peace.